Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts.
And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous. Here comes Indy Hartwell,
one of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And their opponents, first from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Boiling over with well-deserved confidence.
Now, she's earned that confidence, Saxton, and she really is impressive. Hartwell has all the talent and physical gifts an athlete could want. It's time to put them in action.
That's the plan. Indy Hartwell is hungry for some big opportunities.
Well, she's got one tonight. Let's see what she does with it.
Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
And accompanied by Noam Dar from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
So look, Jakara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second.
The diabolical entity of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn rose to infamy during their annihilation of NXT, which only intensified their desire to cause widespread agony and suffering.
The devastation of their cryptic powers is realized when they combine their strength to isolate an opponent and destroy them with brutal double-team attacks.
Going up against Fire and Dawn can lead to a treacherous outcome for opponents.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success.
Isolation is certainly a key to neutralizing any great tag team.
Leading her into the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Indy was scouted there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Using the rope. to their advantage. Punishing their opponent. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Ooh, and now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And now the tag.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there. Being carried around now. Remarkable.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Fends off a 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Boom.
She's in a bad way here. Bam!
All the way up.
Done good!
Dawn steers clear there.
Turns it around. Big boot!
Jeez.
Oh!
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Nice springboard drop kick.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
She counters it. Nice counter from Indy.
Sent to the corner. Tag is good.
Axe handle finds its target.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
There's the tag. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She made the tag.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Nice go behind, up across the shoulders.
With the goal ball.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
She tags her partner in. Oh. Sent hard into the corner.
Shot right to the midsection.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Drop kick.
Tag made, double team on its way, sending the opposition to the center of the ring. It's going to get worse from here. Lifted up into a gory special. And face first with a flatliner.
Does that finish Indy off?
Into the cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union.
precious team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
And her opponent, accompanied by Johnny Gargano from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae.
Well, I hope that's true because she's in for a fight tonight.
Candice LeRae, one of the most decorated female superstars in WWE, Mrs. Wrestling herself.
A competitor in the same vein as her indie wrestling brethren, Candice LeRae is driven by passion and will do anything it takes to win.
We'll see if all that passion will pay dividends now.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
Ooh, bullseye!
Look at that. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Brett looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. Rings of Saturn.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh, so much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Things have just gone nuclear. More heads landing on the front lines now.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Right to the schoolgirl.
Raising the arm before one.
She's still in this one.
Drop kick.
Right on the money. Roxanne Perez, beautiful backhand spring senton. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Incoming. The Poison Pixie turning her attention away from her opponent. I don't know if this is the right move.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Candice skills all the way to the top.
From the top.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Forearm. Oof. DDT.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Unbelievable athleticism.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Step up senton.
Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling. Back into the ring.
Candice LeRae gets her and picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
A count-out win is still a win.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it. Here comes the pit bull of the women's
And her
division.
opponent, representing American made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Ivy Nile went through so many ups and downs early in her sports entertainment career, but she's on her own path now and doing things her way, redefining what it means to be a hybrid fighter with her speed, power, and MMA expertise. And if I had to use one word to describe Ivy Nile, it would be relentless.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
And now she's making it to the top rope.
Sky high.
Whoa, what a landing!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Nile, she's thinking big.
Soaring!
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
And she reversed it. Shoulders down, cover. She breaks the count quick.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
And she has an answer for Fab. And Fab with the counter. Fly.
Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Nile gets out of there.
And they're going shot for shot, no for long. Oh, great wherewithal there.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. What is this competitor looking to do now? Wrapping up their opponent. Uh-oh, all the way up. Perched on their shoulders. Torture rack.
Just rights and lefts.
So much intensity. So much disdain. Don't. Just gonna leave this match? Oh, going nowhere. This superstar wants to finish this match and finish it inside the ring.
Running scared, but not going to get out of this so easily.
Not at all, and that seemed to enrage their opponent even more. Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Ivy Nile setting up her opponent. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
punishing boot.
Scoop slam! She's going for the cover! Shoulders up before two.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bang! What a slap.
Pump kick on top.
B-Fab into the pin for the win. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, B-Fab.
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
And you know what? You have to respect this win.
They don't have to do anything, Saxton.
Yes, but if their point was that they couldn't even lace their boots, I think we just saw how wrong that is tonight.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And her opponents, first, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster. Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique.
And then she puts it to work in the ring to devastating effect. Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Three superstars in the ring, and here we go with our triple threat match.
Three determined superstars, I'd say. They all believe this is their match to win.
Well, I did the math, and they've each got a clean 33.3% chance of victory.
Cobra clutch into the fireman's carry takeover. Striking with a knee.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Headed back into the ring. Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. She's going under the ring now.
He's got that bat, and I don't think she's hitting dingers.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Fighting back with everything she has. That can make an opening for her.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Boom!
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Body shot. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. Oh, and down. Oof.
And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And Wendy moves. Fought off with an elbow. Down low with the drop kick. What a shot.
She's got her pin.
Kick out. Close to 3. She is still fighting. Still keeping this going. Oh, my God.
Moving into the ring.
Go behind. German 9. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all 3 in victory.